Larissa, what would you say has led to your strong start offensively?
I would say just the hard work over the off season and the fall. All the coaches have really helped elevate everybody's game, and seriously, everything that if we ever want to work on anything, they're always there, and I think that just makes the world of a difference.
What have you learned? I mean, we just heard about the first 2 weeks and the difficult competition. What have you learned about the team with the difficult competition so far?
It's been really cool to see, we don't back down from anything. Every game that we play, I would say we have no regrets. We go out there and we leave it all on the field, and that's just super refreshing to see.
Coach just talked about your confidence and swagger. What's your reaction to that?
That was really nice to hear. I really have worked on that in the off season with just preparation, knowing that if I'm prepared, I can have confidence in myself, and just being able to bounce back from a bad at bat and still have confidence. And I think also a lot of that confidence comes from the work that all the coaches have helped put in and instill in us. So,
what are you looking forward to with the home opener, home weekend?
I'm really excited. Playing at Rhodes is seriously something else. This program is so awesome, and part of this program is all the fans here. We truly have the best fans in the country. So it's really cool to play in front of them, play in front of all our families coming to town too.
What have you told? There's a lot of newcomers. What have you told them about playing at Rhodes?
I just said, just take it all in. I'm a junior this year, but I seriously feel like I just got here. It goes by really fast, and I've loved every moment of it. I wouldn't want to play anywhere else other than at the Rhodes house. So I would just say, look around, take it all in, and enjoy every moment.
You heard me ask Coach, I told him I think your offense looks better,
Mm-hmm.
and he talked about the work you guys have done. Delve into that for me. What did the offseason look like that's got your offense where it is right now?
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing that he said. Bro and Adam and Murph and Ryan and stuff, they've helped a ton, offensively. They've helped not just physically swings, but also mentally, our mental game, they also help. But we worked a lot in the fall on player specific things. So obviously a player like me, I work on different things than Marley would work on. We have two completely different swings. So I think they did a really good job of saying this is where you're at. They're meeting us there and doing drills that are specific to us. We don't just all do the same things, which I think that's really led to a bunch of success. We worked on different pitches and things like that, and how to make quicker adjustments, and I think that that's something that we've already seen that has helped us a lot this year.
Does that look the same in execution now that we're in the middle of season as it did in the fall? Because in the fall you can tweak a lot. Are you still kind of working on things now, or is it just kind of the consistency of the execution now?
Yeah, so in the fall it's more, we have more individual time. So we would hit with one-on-one with a coach, and in the season we don't get the luxury of being able to hit one-on-one, but they still know exactly what we're working on, and they check in on us. If we ever need anything, we know that we can go to them and get that work. But for now, I would say yesterday we worked on one specific pitch that we think that we're going to be seeing a bunch this weekend, and in the fall we did work on specific pitches and stuff like that too. So
What was your perspective on Alexis's home run?
I love Lex. I'm so glad that she's here. She has just brought so much fire to this team, and she every single day. I was in the weight room. I had weights at 6 this morning. She's comes in there at 6. She's so locked in and focused and stuff, and that just describes her to a T. She's always gonna give 110%. I actually roomed with her when we were in Arizona, so it was super cool. She woke up locked in, and that's just kind of, I feel like this team needed some of that, and it's been really cool to watch her succeed, and I love watching her succeed. So
With the difficult competition, you kind of put yourself a little bit with some of the lesser margin of error with some of these lower ranked teams coming in. What's maybe been your message as a leader to the team to make sure that every game, taking all competition seriously?
Mm-hmm. Like I said earlier, I feel like something about this team is that we're gritty, and we go into every game putting it all on the field. Nobody's holding back anything. So I feel like we do have a really good group where we don't have to worry about people going out there and being oh, just because I wear the A, we're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody respects the A that we have on our chest. We don't take it for granted, and we go out there and we play.
What do you remember about facing Emma Lilly? She was here twice last year.
She's good. Yesterday we did a bunch of prep, and I think we're going to be super confident going into that game.
I want to ask you something about Clearwater, that Oklahoma State game. You guys have not had the best weekend. you come into that Oklahoma State game and you were really sharp. The defensive plays, you guys looked really good. You weren't down and out, and you could have been.
Right.
Even though the result wasn't where you wanted it to be, how did you guys avoid kind of just being down in the dumps, so to speak, at that point in the weekend?
I think at that point in the weekend, a lot of times we talk about Sunday is kind of the hardest day to show up and give everything after like the 2 doubleheaders on Friday and Saturday. But it was just like a flush it, and like this is the one game that we're putting everything into. I'm pretty sure Bro, before the game on the field, she was like, whatever you have, leave it all out on the field. And I think that's exactly what we did. We didn't go in there like pouting or anything. I think the dugout was up the whole time. And we went in there with full confidence, honestly, as well.
Is that the kind of mentality you carry over? It's weekend to weekend versus day to day, but is that kind of the same mentality you carry over into these next few weeks?
Yes, I think that's a good bit of our identity as a team is gritty, and we're going to lay it all out on the field.
All good?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks,
Okay.
guys. Thanks for
Thanks so
that.
much for your time.